How many hot girls do you know who always seem to date assholes? Why do they always go for selfish jerks? I'll tell you why. But first, let me ask you, are you actually a nice person who treats other people with kindness and compassion? If you're one of the good guys, I want to arm you with some information that can make almost any woman feel an uncontrollable, intense attraction to you. I'm going to tell you why hot girls always go for the jerks, and how you can use this to your advantage without being a jerk. So instead of going after those guys, they'll be having sleepless nights wishing that they could be dating you. However, if you're one of those selfish assholes, I want you to leave this page right now. I don't want this information to fall into the hands of yet another selfish jerk who just wants to manipulate women. I want to live in a world where men and women are actually happy together. Alright, still here? Then let's dive right in and talk about why hot girls are attracted to assholes. You have to understand that emotions are the most addictive things in the world. Girls who date assholes are literally addicted to the exciting emotional spikes they experience when they're dating these jerks. They know how to put girls through a dramatic emotional roller coaster that makes her keep coming back for more and more and more. Imagine if you could do the same thing without being abusive or inconsiderate. Well, plenty of women are addicted to positive emotional spikes already. Plenty of hot girls are in happy, exciting relationships right now with plenty of nice guys just like you. You just don't hear about these cases as much because it's human nature to focus on the negative. That's why you hear bullshit like nice guys finish last all the time. You see, it's not true what they say. Nice guys don't finish last. I have a friend named Orlando, and he's one of the nicest guys I know. He doesn't know how to say no to people, he never interrupts other people when they talk, and he's actually a pretty quiet guy. However, he's always dating the most gorgeous girls you've ever seen. His other friends are so jealous of him and they just can't figure out how he does it. I know his secret though. No, he's not rich. And he's not that handsome either. He's actually quite plain looking and below average height. 5'6" to be exact. Even though he's nice to everyone, and even though he doesn't look like much of a catch, he always seems to know the right things to do and the right things to say to women. Every time I hang out with him, different girls are texting him and calling him all the time. How does he do it? Well, first you have to understand that attraction works a little differently for men and women. For us guys, being attracted to a woman is a simple matter of getting visually stimulated. In other words, she just has to look hot. However, the attraction mechanisms in a woman's brain go a lot deeper than just looks. Sure, being tall and handsome can help, but it doesn't get to the root core of attraction in a woman's brain. In fact, even if a guy is rich, tall, and handsome, he's still gonna have a hard time finding women who genuinely are attracted to him for him, if he doesn't flip the right attraction switches deep within her primal brain. Now, I'm sure you've seen advertisements on the internet that promise you to teach you one weird trick to get girls in bed. This isn't one of those one weird trick videos. There is no one weird trick that leaves any woman soaking wet after just 5 minutes of talking. I'm sorry, but it's true. There is no one thing you can use to attract every woman. There are 7 things. There are 7 things you can start doing right now to attract almost any woman. Before I tell you what these 7 things are, let me quickly tell you about how I discovered these tools. Now, Orlando isn't just my friend. In fact, he's one of my students. He learned his attraction secrets from me. Who am I? My name is Michael Chief, and I'm what you might call a professional dating coach. My job is to help guys like you and Orlando become more attractive to women. You see, I understand what it's like to feel lonely, insecure, and desperate. I know firsthand the pain of getting rejected over and over and over again. More than 10 years ago, I held a knife against my throat. I spiraled down into depression after years and years of rejection. It really was as pathetic as it sounds. I was depressed, and I tried to kill myself just because I was really bad with girls. Fortunately, I didn't die, but I felt sorry for myself. I felt worthless. I hated myself, and I hated the world. If you've ever felt this way, if you've ever struggled with women in dating, you need to listen to every word I'm about to tell you, because I'm about to show you exactly how I pulled myself out. Even though I felt hopeless most of the time, somewhere deep down inside, I always had this feeling that where there is a will, there is a way. I discovered something called the pickup artist community completely through dumb luck, and it instantly clicked with my belief that there is some hope out there for me to pull myself out of my shitty life situation. I became utterly obsessed with pickup and seduction. I ate up every bit of material that I could find, and I put it all into practice for years and years. Now, fast forward to today, and I'm a completely different man. Not only have I had the pleasure of having so many wonderful women in my life since then, I've had countless flings, I've found love, and I'm never lonely. However, I will never forget the shithole I was once in. I will never forget that there are others out there who feel the same way I used to feel. And I will never forget that where there is a will, there is a way. However, there's just way too much pickup artist material out there. Dozens of different methods, thousands of different products promising to teach you one weird trick to get girls in bed, and hundreds of different so-called gurus competing for your wallet. And 99% of the material out there is bullshit fluff that either doesn't work very well or doesn't work at all. Therefore, after 10 years of research and practice, I decided to write a guide that only has the stuff that actually works. It's called Attraction Arsenal. It's a guide that boils down the process of attraction into its 7 fundamental basics. Imagine having an arsenal of attraction tools that you can use to attract almost any woman you're interested in. Forget learning one weird trick or some other weird crap like that. Let me tell you the truth about those one weird trick guys. Honestly, some of their tricks work. Sometimes. Imagine walking up to a girl and having a 15% probability of having your trick work. That's not bad. But imagine walking up to her and having a 30% probability of her being attracted to you because you're prepared with 2 of these techniques. If the first one doesn't work, you can easily switch lines to see if the other one does. You can probably see where I'm going with this. What if you were armed and ready with the 7 techniques that have been proven to work time and time again by the most skillful seducers in the history of man? If you master the 7 fundamental basics of attraction, it'll be like being an attraction god with panty-soaking superpowers. I'm not even exaggerating. If you knew how to use these 7 tools, you can make almost any straight woman, hell, even some lesbians, embarrassingly wet, even in public. What would it be worth to you to easily attract the women of your dreams? What would it be worth to you to never be lonely again on a Saturday night? What would it be worth to you to be that guy who approaches the hottest girl at the bar and taking her home that night and waking up to this? What would it be worth to you to have all of your friends envy you because you're always surrounded by beautiful women? How much would you invest in yourself to become that guy? My students, such as Orlando, paid $250 an hour to talk to me over the phone. These guys know that it was worth every penny to learn what I had to teach. The value of what I put into Attraction Arsenal simply cannot be quantified, though. However, market experts have told me to price this ebook at $47 and various other prices ranging all the way up to $90. Seems like a pretty good deal even if it was just $100, right? I want to give back to the world as much as I can, though, in the same way that my life was saved by the great things I learned by the pickup community. I want to make my material easily accessible to everyone. So you're not going to pay $90. You're not even going to pay $47. For a limited time only, Attraction Arsenal is just $9. So for less than $10, you can learn all of the stuff about attraction that you will ever need to know. Click on the button below to download now. You can also get a refund if you don't like it, so do yourself a favor and just check it out. Then try these tools for yourself and notice how much more attention you get from the women you talk to. Oh, and one more thing. I want to make sure that you're fully able to fix any problem with attraction and dating that you might have. So, on top of Attraction Arsenal, I want to give you some free bonuses. When you buy Attraction Arsenal right here on this page right now, you'll also get First Date Blueprint. It shows you how to have the perfect first date, but it's also full of information that you absolutely need to know in order to make any date a successful one, even if it's your second, third, or even fourth date. I was going to sell this separately for $20, but I'll just give it to you for free. If you've got any hot dates coming up, you absolutely need to read this before going on that date. You can thank me later. The other bonus I want to give you for free is my VIP mailbag. Through my VIP mailbag, every now and then I'll email you my newest and best material. This also means you'll have unlimited access to my personal email. You'll be able to email me anytime with any questions you may have about women and dating. It'll be like having your own personal pickup coach in your email inbox. A coach who can give you the exact personal recommendations you need. A coach who can hold you accountable and practically forces you to succeed. Since I don't know how many members I can reasonably accommodate for this VIP mailbag, These free bonuses may not be available for long. Oh, and one more thing. The Seductive Introvert Program. This bonus is optional. The Seductive Introvert Program is a comprehensive monthly training program designed to give you the upper hand in dating and seduction if you're an introvert. In short, it teaches you how to use introversion to your advantage, so you no longer have to force yourself to become extroverted to get good at picking up girls. In it, I'll show you step by step how I use my naturally introverted personality to connect with women on a deeper level than they've ever experienced, get them to tell me their deepest and darkest secrets and fantasies, and get more girls than any loudmouth alpha male who's always at the center of attention. Right after buying Attraction Arsenal, you'll have the chance to join Seductive Introvert for just $1. It would normally cost $37. So, here's what you get. Attraction Arsenal, the secret pickup artist tools of attraction, a $47 value. First Date Blueprint, a guide on how to have perfect first dates, a $20 value. Lifetime access to my VIP mailbag and my personal email address, a $200 value. And eligibility to join the Seductive Introvert Program for just $1, a $37 value. All of that is a combined value of more than $300, but if you act right now, you can get it all for just $9. Additionally, you have a full 60 days to ask for a refund if you don't like it. Even though this is all just $9, this is an unconditional refund policy, and you can get your money back within 60 days for any reason at all, no questions asked. So if you're ready to finally transform yourself into a truly attractive man that can attract and connect with women effortlessly, if you're ready to have your phone blowing up with calls and texts from beautiful girls all the time, if you're ready to see all of the shocked and envious looks on the faces of your friends when they see how hot the woman clinging to your arm is, click on the download button now and get everything immediately. And I'll see you on the other side.